Oh, those are like leggings. I can't wear those.
I was in maybe the teeth inside, but that's okay.
All right. So me and McKenzie are hanging out today.
I might be homeschooled.
Basically, we have decided that, and I'm sorry, I'm driving. I have you sitting up on the counter. That after the events of yesterday, it's just not ideal to keep her in a school, especially in a school where it's actually 8 years that this administrator has known her. And basically, like, to sit there and say, I wasn't aware that there were any problems. Like, lady, you have been to the meetings. You've been there. I mean, you have taken part in almost every 504 plan meeting. You've taken part in almost every 504 plan meeting. You're the one who calls me when I report an issue with the bullies or anything like that. At the beginning of the year, when some kids were picking on her on the playground, you know, I went to her. She knew, like, she knows these issues, and to play it off like I wasn't aware, like, that's some baloney.
I bet you were trying to say that you weren't there.
I was going to, and I changed my mind because I'd have to bleep it out. So I did find a homeschool. Okay. I did find a homeschool that we believe we can afford. I texted Chris when all this was happening, and I said, can we do this a month? And he's like, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. So that's what's up. You know, we've got some stuff to figure out. Like, I've got to get the ball rolling with this stuff. But then there's also, we had a 3-year plan to move. So when the kids would have been in 5th, 6th, and 9th grade, we are going to look at potentially moving sooner. It's not the most ideal thing. I really don't like to move the kids when they're
happy with friends that they love.
Oh man, I keep dropping the camera.
Okay. I really don't want to move though. What about Anthony?
I really don't like to move the kids, like, when they're, like, in 3rd or whatever grade, but if it's what's gotta happen, that's what's gotta happen.
I really don't want to move either because of you-know-who.
Okay, well, honey, I mean, we don't want to homeschool you forever. We want to get you into, we want to find a really good school where you're comfortable and there aren't these issues. So, that's what's up. We pulled her out of school, basically, and my husband's like, I just want you to write a letter to the folks at North Avenue. North Avenue is where Baltimore City Public Schools are headquartered. He's like, I want you to write a letter to North Avenue and let them know all of what's going on. And to me, I'm like, well, what good is it gonna do? But he is right. My mom said the same thing. You know, you might not change things for her, but you can potentially change things for a child like her in the future. So it's fine. I'm going to sit down this weekend and write that up. I also have to submit to city schools my intent to homeschool because that's city schools. They want to know which business is. But one of my friends also mentioned a Montessori public school. Apparently that's somewhere around that well, my aunt, not my friend. My aunt mentioned this Montessori public school that a friend of hers pulled her son out of the same school McKenzie's at currently and put him in there because he has issues too. He's got like I guess he may have ADHD, and they just don't, I don't know. You know, I don't know the full story there, but alright, we're at Walmart. We're gonna run in here You're gonna get pizza and toilet paper. I've forgotten toilet paper at every store I've been to.
Guys, my mother let me finally get the last of the thingies.
She
I
paid
needed.
for a toy. Can you see her toy?
Yeah, this is the very last one I needed to complete the sister location ones.
Yeah, so
I was so excited. However, I do need to give her my $10 at home.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for that. Yes. All right. So we're gonna run in here, get a few things, and then we're gonna go home. All right.
Yeah. Oh.